Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout to play along with Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 days of sketches. And I am working on the sketch for March 10th, created by Mel Waldkin. Let me show you the sketch. We're just gonna see what we do with it. So we've got torn paper down here. She's got photos up here, but I don't have enough photos for that. So I might just, oh, and torn paper too. I might just end up doing some kind of embellishments or something up there. Title, subtitle, let's see, clusters. So pretty much, let's see what this says. Oh, stencils or mixed media for this bit right here. So let me show you what I have to work with and we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I do have some mixed media in my kit. I have Nouveau Vintage Drops. They are the matte kind, and this is in pumice stone, so that might work. We'll see. I've got a kit. It's called Twinkle Twinkle. It was from May 2022 from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club kits, which is what I'm using for this whole series. And I'm using up so much stash, guys. So let's see. I have got this cut file, which reads Sweet Baby, but I have two people in a picture. Well, two critters in a picture. So as much as I love this, because I love the font, I don't think that's going to work. I've got these two goodies. Oh, this was a la carte, was not originally in the kit, as well as these pieces right here, but I'll get as much of this in as I can. I've got Boho Baby stickers. They are foam stickers, and we've got all of these cute little bits, which I love when collections also include like little pieces in areas that they can't get all these big chunkies in. All right, so as for papers, I clearly loved this kit because I don't have a lot of pattern left. I've got blue cardstock and white. I've got scraps of blue. I've got a scrap of this one by Echo Park that has the blue and the green. I've got this nice wood grain, a little bit more wood grain. And then I've got these really cute stars. They're super smooth. It feels like Echo Park, but I can't quite remember. And then another piece of the green. So not a ton. That lets me know right from the get that I will be probably jumping into this light blue cardstock, which is fine. Oh, the other thing I have is this set of cardboard stickers from the Tiny Miracle collection from Minte. So I only used the circular elements from this last time. So that's super fun. So I'll have some kind of cardboardy stuff to play with. Now let's see. I don't have a lot that's 12 by 12. So we're going to use that one. We will use, is that even 12 by 12? Not quite. Let's see. This is almost 12 by 12. How about you? Almost. So yeah, we're going to have to be just a little bit loose with the going across. And I'm probably going to scuff them up. I don't even have enough room to really tear them. And that's totally fine. We're going to use what we have. This can be good for matting. I like the little pop of different color there. Ooh, I've got this nice big piece of wood, and it feels like Cartabella. Oh, it is Cartabella because it's got the most delicious feel for the wood grain. Now, let me show you my photos. These were taken just the other day, and the boys were on my lap, and they were curled around each other. So we've got blue here, and Mason was using blue as a pillow, and I thought they were super cute. Ryan took those for me because I couldn't move. So why don't I have to map these on some white cardstock. Let's see if this is big enough. I have a little scrap right here. Nowhere near, not, well, yep, I'm going to use it because I like to use up things. So I'm going to mat it on that white cardstock. I also have this white cardstock. You know, I think I'm going to do that so I don't have to fight as much to get the photo on. So I do have white cardstock to mat my photos on. I have this. This has these really nice anchors on it. It's just not going to work for what I need. And like I said, I do have this Nouveau. And our sketch shows stencils or mixed media. So that's an interesting idea. I might go try to find a stencil that will work for Not Just for Boys Kit Club with this. And I'm going to grab that right away. I think I'm going to have a nice size square of this, I think, on my layout because I don't have a lot to play with this kit. I am going to go in with this Nuvo and go pretty heavily. You know, why don't I put it along the bottom so that I can, oh, it's going to take a while to get this out. So I'm going to just kind of plop it on and we're going to see how this looks. Ooh, I like kind of the taupiness of it. So I also like that it's not going on absolutely perfectly, which is going to help cover the mistakes that I will undoubtedly make with it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, super cool. So I'm going to keep doing something kind of like that because it is giving me, oh, some of the green's coming off because I'm terrible at cleaning my stencils. Fine. It's giving me a nice little grungy something in the back. So I wanted to check in super quickly. I do have my little bricky work done with Nuvo, so that takes care of the mixed media, right? And the stencil, I guess. And I thought while it's drying, I can just drop sequins into the mixed media. I've done that before, so there's nothing momentous about it. It's just kind of fun to do, actually. Where is my cap? All right, so if I found the cap, I like to press it in, the mixed media in with the cap, which I cannot find, so we're just going to do it with the bottom. Or I'd like to press my sequins down into the mixed media because in some places it'll act like a bit of a glue, and that's fun. So anything that comes off, perfectly fine. I figure it'll make it look just that much more random. But how fun is that, guys? So see, some are down. And then we'll have like a nice little sparkly mixed media. Oh, those popped off. Background. Well, look at that sequin mix. It's a really pretty one. Very pretty sequin mix. Okay, thought I would catch you up on that. And this bottom bit, these are two pieces that was their exact size. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to just go for it and put them on as is. I'm going to do the same thing with this piece, which for me, that looks a lot like, let me show you what I was thinking. Looks a lot like this bottom piece in the sketch, right on top of the pieces that it looks like torn paper. Like I said, I was just doing scuffed up paper because that's what's working for me. And I just want them slightly layered. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and press that right down into it as well because I'm impatient and I like to just get to it. All right, next thing I'm gonna do is kind of do opposite day on the top here with these two pieces. They're my longest ones. I'm gonna go give them a trim and then scuff them right up and put them on the top. Okay, so I have triple matted my photos, no big deal. We're just gonna go ahead and pop them down. Guys, I have been having the biggest problem with this tape refill, and it's like the real kind, the Scotch kind. The kind from Tape Jungle never gives me fits. This thing is not my friend right now. Okay, so we've got puppies looking cute. I'm just going to go ahead and, I don't know, do I want them totally encapsulated within the dark or sticking out? I kind of like it within this dark color, so I guess we will go like that, bring that up, have a small border around that one. Fine. We have that. Now, oh, I forgot, I have this too. I did go ahead from that Minte piece and pulled off any little chipboard pieces that would kind of work. They're sticky, but not like super sticky, so we can move them around. And then from this pattern paper right here, I just punched out a bunch of hearts because I've been wanting to use these. I have a set of 3 from We Are Memory Keepers that would like to be used. So for this, let's go ahead and work on our title. I like this So Sweet piece. That's fine. And I loved this Boho Baby collection, so this will work. So so in our sketch, it has a title up here, but I kind of like the idea of just going for it with these and pressing them into that mixed media as well. So a bit of a central design idea there. Now, guys, this isn't fully dry. And it says that it's matte, but I've got a little bit of a sheen to it, which I do like. Now up here, there was all these 2x2 photos, and you know, I clearly cannot do that. I can have these florals stick out. I can have these great little chipboard pieces. Okay, so that works. With these hearts down here, what about these beautiful floral chipboardy pieces being part of this up here? I'm wondering, I'm just seeing, but I do like it. So that's gonna happen. Okay. So let's go ahead and tuck them there. And of course, you know, I'll pop a little liquid adhesive to keep them in place in a second. I'm just trying to shove them under, you know, with partially mixed or wet mixed media because I'm a spaz and can't wait for anything to dry. Okay. So funny, but I really, really like that. So these Twinkle Twinkle pieces, I'm choosing not to use these acrylics, even though acrylics are one of my very favorite things in the whole world. The reason why I'm choosing not to use them is this color is a little bit different than my dustier, darker color, and I thought I would keep it, oh my Lanta, like that. Thought I'd keep it just a little bit more subdued. Okay, so that's how those are going on. Like it's just like some ta-da, like header. And then the only other thing is, do I need any of these pieces? I don't really feel like I do now that I have that heavy like header area up there. Just going to pop a few of these bits around and then maybe some of these foamies. So guys, I actually thought I was going to use those hearts and I didn't. So let's go ahead and glue this down because I really like it. I might need to use a little bit of weight to keep it down. So after I get these bits on here, boop, boop. After we get these bits on here, I'm going to go ahead and use that piece to really weigh it down some. About like so. Okay, we have that. We've got that. We're gonna weigh it down. Okay, let's see what little foamy bits we have for this time being that we might want to get on here. All right, so I have Twinkle Twinkle, I have So Sweet. So I have title and subtitle the way Mel suggested. Stencils or mixed media. My clusters are a little different than hers, but it kind of works. She had a cluster over here, but I'm going to do a central design. Okay, so we're good with her suggestions. Now, at this point, I'm legit just seeing what little pretty bits I like. I'm hoping, oh yay! I was hoping for one more little pink heart, and we have it. So we have got these bits here. Oh, I have got to use a little bit of liquid adhesive under this chipboard so that it stays because, you know, doesn't always want to. Okay, so I like that. I think it's really cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and push that there, maybe just right there. Okay, so we have that. Like I said, I want to get a few little sequins in these spots. We've got lots of hearts. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Gosh, this is such a cute, I mean, Boho Baby was such a cute collection. Loved it. But I like my little foam. All right, guys, all I'm going to do is pop a few sequins on and I'm going to be done. So I'm wondering, no, I'm going to go look for some flare. Oh, I'm going to go see if I have any Scrap and Happy Studio flare that match because I could pop them right here and that would be really cute. So I'm going to do that, pop a couple of sequins around in those same clusters. I'm going to have links down below for the people who are taking part in Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. I'm also going to leave links for Not Just for Boys Kit Club because I have so much of that going on here. And I'm gonna have still shots right there. I'm just gonna pop a couple flare down and a couple sequins, and this one will be done.